Hello ladies and gentlemen, vBlackWolf here, and tier 1 in Heroic 1 is down from 2 accounts. So as usual, we're going to take a look at the pips, we're going to talk a little bit about the strategies, and we're going to have a good time. If you enjoy this, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start this one off with the Just League team pip, and this guy's combo interruptible, and we're going to have a good time here. I haven't had my Just League team fixed in a long time, and I really love to play this team. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the best setup here using the firebox, because I'd be better off maybe using one all blades on this one. But I don't really need to worry about that over here, and it's going to be fine. And as you'll see in future fights, maybe it's the Just League team doesn't really perform optimally with the All Blade, so we'll see what we can do about them. Over here using the Batmanja team, because the Batmanja team is just very weak on this account. Like Batmanja Catwoman has only 2 gears, so I'm using her on this sub-boss over here because it's the least risky pip that has the potential to one-shot. Because first of all, I was planning to kind of one-shot everything over here. You'll see in the future that something went wrong along the way, but back over here was really helpful still. Batmanja Grodd in to build some combo and reset the tab stacks for Catwoman. Catwoman going for a fat special tree. Again, not doing much with only 2 gears, but it is what it is. I think my Batmanja team is actually my weakest team out of all my raid teams, but it's still better than what I was using previously when I had only 5 build teams and the last one was just leftovers. Batmanja Grodd back in, building some combo, removing some armor, Batmanja Catwoman in, going for a special tree again. And looking back on it, I think I could have used double taps on both of them, but I don't really need to again right now, so we'll see how it goes in the future. But for right now, I don't really need to do that. Doing some sweet damage over there, actually, considering how trash he is in terms of upgrades. Batmanja Catwoman back, and another special tree. At this point we don't even have the special 2 applied on him anymore, which should stay on at all times. But I don't really care since the fight is almost over and it shouldn't matter that much. Going for another special tree. Being a kill here, I was gonna say very close to killing him, but it killed him. So that's nice. And we're going to end up with a total of the full amount of his health, I guess. Now we're going to use Silver Banshee against Scarecrow, and we will demolish the Scarecrow. Like, he stands no chance. He really stands no chance at this point. Silver Banshee in, applying the special 2. The special 2 itself took a decent chunk out of his health. Ooh, the poor guy. Silver Banshee in for a special 2, disabling one of his abilities. Disabling 2 of them. And now we're going to soon enough getting into the special 3. Silver Banshee in. That was not that high, but we were not at 4 tab stacks yet, and I think that was only lethal. I don't think it was also crit. Again, not impressive stuff. He's got super move available, so let's let him actually use the super move. So we don't have to worry about it later. Silver Banshee in for a special 3. That was a crit that was resisted, so we're starting to really pull in the damage. Silver Banshee in for a special 3 right now, after the end of this combo, and let's go. Oh, that was the hit that I was talking about, like 4.8 million. Whew, we over damaged that by a solid 3 million at that point at the end of it. Now we're going to fight Bane again with the Batmanja team, because right now I kind of got the, let's say, reset on the pips after this one, because the pips that you saw previously were kind of leftover pips after fighting Superman. And we're going to use Batmanja team onto Bane. Like, I'm using Firebox on Grodd to do the infinite combo, though I think I might have been a little bit better off not doing that and using like one of the new artifacts on him to kind of boost my overall team damage, but it is what it is, and again, it shouldn't really matter over here. I also love the fact that this guy's combo interruptible, so we can combo interrupt him a lot with Batmanja Catwoman, doing a super move over there. And yes, I know the Batmanja team gameplay is not optimal, but we don't need to, okay? Let me have my fun here. Batmanja team in, going for a fat special 3. Batmanja Gorilla Grodd will take that super move like a champ, almost no damage deal because of that DC reduction that is applied. Batmanja Catwoman in, and he is dying, okay? He's on his last legs, he will not hold on much longer. A special 2 here, and the next special 3 should do it for the rest of the fight. Unfortunate over there that we got hit, misplay on my part, but again it doesn't really matter. Batmanja Gorilla Grodd in, again a little bit of a misplay, but now Batmanja Catwoman will tag in for the hopefully finishing move. Come on. Yeah, that was a decent amount of damage, and down goes Bane. Now, getting into the next fight, we are going to use the Multiverse team against Gorilla Grodd, and I was like, let's try the new artifact on Multiverse Armored Supergirl and make her special 3s unblockable, but honestly, as you'll see in this fight, is kind of unusable at level 1, because as you level up this artifact, it's going to require less and less of an amount of a combo for it to actually make the ability bypass shields, because in order for ability to bypass shields, it needs to be higher than a certain amount of combo. And right now when I'm doing this pip, I think that certain amount of combo is 40, and it's just or 50 or something like that, and it's just not an unreasonable combo, especially trying to do it on Batmanja Gorilla Grodd, who's not a combo interruptible character. So using this team over here was definitely a mistake, as you'll see in the rest of this fight, and I need to build just crazy high combos to have any chance of them being unblockable with shields. Okay, it has to be above 50, and that went well enough, but I'm going to have a very rough time getting combos higher than 50, and honestly, Gorilla Grodd is not the easiest character to combo against. He's pretty annoying, okay? So yeah, I wouldn't say this artifact is really usable from the get-go, from level 1. Like, of course, from the passive bonus is going to be great, but for his active bonus, that being of having your abilities not being able to be stopped by shields, is not going to do much. And over there, as you saw, I bypassed the shield without even using that. And the gameplay is not the best thing on this one, but as far as I remember it, I got very annoyed on this fight. And why I'm using Shazam over here, I don't know. Like, I had the vibe from the last Soul Raid that I'm going to switch onto using Red Hood with King, but not really anymore, because Red Hood without All Blades is not going to be that effective, and I can't put All Blades on any character but the damage dealer, because the other character needs to carry one of the new artifacts to passively boost the team. So Shazam in this team was also another mistake. And this guy overall is very annoying. It's very annoying to build a high combo against him to make that passive work, especially with his gorilla tag-ins. Yeah, I'm just not having a good time here, and I think I could have managed to win this fight and one-shot him if I was a little bit more careful and a little bit more patient, but again, I was just so pissed off throughout the entirety of this fight. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Those gorillas that he summons die so fast to the point where I'm like, why did you even put them in there just to annoy the people that fight him? Multiverse Armored Supergirl in, and over there I was like, oh crap, we don't have a 40 hit combo, we're not even going to try going for a special 3, and I lost all my combo. Again, that was a misplay on my part, it was my fault over there, so can't really blame the artifact not working properly there. And yeah, that special 3 went through, and I think, looking back on it, that's what we should have done throughout the entirety of this fight. Just play it normally. If the special 3 hits, it hits. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And use All Blades on Multiverse Armored Supergirl or something like that, or simply don't play this team here. But yeah, unfortunately, it will take us one more additional pip to get through this guy. And I'm going to use the team that I realized that I should have used in the first place, which is going to be the good old Black Adam team. Because Black Adam can do one thing, he has a chance to stun the enemy upon tagging. And my boy boss Gorilla Grodd is not going to be immune to stuns. Though I got a little bit of a bad RNG to start this fight with. That stun failed over there. Again, the stun failed. Bad RNG a second time. Keep in mind, it's like a 60 or 70% chance or something like that. And he doesn't have stun resistance. He's not immune to stuns or something. Finally, the stun did hit. Going for a special tree, and down he goes. Yeah, I should have used this team from the get-go, but we can't turn back time, so it is what it is. And now, let's get into the fabulous rewards I got. As usual, I always get the best of rewards. I got a multiverse super girl, and thank you so much NetherRealms for this multiverse super girl, because I was getting so close to having 1000 additional shards for a character, and I just need a little bit more to pull through, and that multiverse super girl really helped out. And that artifact, I guess it's at least a level 4, so it shatters for more materials, I don't know. But yeah, getting to the other account, I'm using over here the Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd with King and not with the Batman Ninja team, because it was literally the last pip of that specific day, and then all the teams would refresh anyway, so it didn't really matter at this point. So I was like, let's go hard, let's pretend it's normal and let's molest this boss Scarecrow really hard. And yeah, it worked pretty well. He went down pretty fast. I don't know what happened there. I think I missed the ghost stab there and my tagging combo failed. Re-engage the combo here. Batman Ninja Gorilla goes back in. Re-engage the combo. And we're going to just wait to get enough power bars for a special tree. Like, I don't know what was wrong with my Batman Ninja Gorilla in this fight, but he was not hitting any lethals. He was not not generating any power for me. Re-engage the combo here. Ghost stab. Batman Ninja Gorilla in. And we're going to take the king back in and end this poor guy's suffering. There we go, easy victory. Now on this account, these teams will be far more weird, because on one hand this account has some very strong teams, but on the other hand we got a max damage there Darkseid, okay? Don't ask about it. So over here we're not even going to bother letting him Oh, what am I doing there? What are you doing there, Sigval? Well, usually I play Darkseid with the Firebox. I played him in Soul Raids. In the Apocalypse ones, I played him with Firebox in the arena a lot. And I'm used to having a Firebox on him, and I was like, over there, why doesn't the infinite combo work, my dude? But yeah, we're going to play him with the All Blades here. And we are not going to let any other characters die, because we can't. Since the buffs of the new artifacts apply to the whole team, it will take them a very long time to die. So at the end of the day, it's not worth the effort put into buffing Darkseid's passive. So we're just not going to do so. We're just going to use our 3-star Just League Flash as a combo builder, and Darkseid has damage there with the All Blades, like a good old normal team. And anyways, I would have needed the combo builder, so I couldn't have killed both of the characters, so I guess it's fine either way. Just League Flash back in, building up some combo, bro. Like, he builds combos so damn fast, and this Just League Flash doesn't even have much fast tech chance. Like, with the new artifact with the spear, we might see some teams that use him as the combo builder, because he can get to that very high combo real quick. Special 2 in, re-engage the combo, another special 2 in, and that's going to be pretty much it for boss Bane. Yeah, not hard fights, just flexing a little bit at this point, just playing my Darkseid, having fun. Now we're going to fight Captain Cold, and again we're going to use the Batman Ninja team, because like on this account I got like 3 gears on Batman Ninja Catwoman, so I guess we're doing better than on the other account, and Batman Ninja Gorilla is going to be 5 stars instead of 4 stars, so this Batman Ninja team does it a little bit better. And because it does it a little bit better, I didn't feel like I needed to equip the All Blades, so I have Close the Forest on Batman Ninja Catwoman just to keep her throughout the entirety of the fight and not worry about tagging in and out. Of course, it would be better to have ourselves a little bit of a beta club, but we don't have a beta club, and with our luck, it doesn't really look like we are going to drop a beta club anytime soon. So don't even bother about that. We'll be fine with claws. Re-engage the combo here. He's so easy to be combo interrupted, and even I saw that at some points I kind of failed by a little bit, missed by a little bit the combo interruption, but it was all fine because he was also blinded and he had a chance to miss his attacks. So this fight was all good. It was all good fun and games. He didn't. I think he didn't do. He did less than 5% damage of my total health with his super move. We're just walking over this poor dude, and one last special tree should end it. And yeah, there we go. There we go, victory. Definitely not a rough fight, but it is what it is. As I said, I'm showing you all the fights. No discrimination. And right now we're going to use the Atlantean Armor Aquaman team, because I got an Atlantean Armor Aquaman. That's going to be level 70 gears. Again, don't ask why, and don't do that yourself because it's not going to be a recommended thing to do. And we're going to have a little bit of trouble here with this Deadshot because I tried too hard to combo interrupt at the start, and you can combo interrupt him, but it's not reliable enough to be worth doing. And before I realize that, I'm going to be wasting a lot of time, but at the same time we're going to be fine. We're one-shotting this dude. Okay, Aquaman in. Using a super move over there, did a pretty decent amount of damage. Aquaman back in, but we don't have enough for our special tree, sadly. We're going to re-engage the combo over here, and we kind of had barely, but I was like, let's not risk it. Let's tag Robin back in, and over there, I rush a little bit, I lose all the combo, but yeah, I promise this fight will get a little bit better as the time goes by. Using a special tree here on pretty much no combo because it was just sitting there on full power, and I didn't like that. Not a big fan of that. So we had to do something about it. Doing some combo with Blade Master Robin. Aquaman in. Going for a special tree. You can really tell that's a bootleg team when I'm using Blade Master Robin as a combo builder. And I mean, he's not terrible, but he's not good. Let's Robin back in. He's going to block. I'm gonna give you that to Deadshot. I'm happy that he's at such a low tier. I'm happy that he's at tier 1 and I can take a dump on him every time I see him, because if he was at higher tier with higher amounts of health and I had to fight multiple times against him, that would be pretty annoying because he's not the most fun character to fight. He's got some annoying times when he blocks when other characters wouldn't. He's got ranged abilities. He's pretty much got the full kit of being an annoying character to fight. But usually when you encounter him in arena, he dies fast, and over here he dies fast as well. So I'm happy. Cheers to that. Again, he fired up a special 2 in there. Another special 2 in there. Come on, man, just die already. Do both yourself and me a service and die. Special 2 in there. Both of the sequences got resisted. Like, this man just wants to stay alive and annoy me just one little bit more. And there we go, not even a need for special 3 basic attacks will do the fight. And yeah, we killed him. Not the most fun experience, but we killed him. Now, getting into the boss fight, and I have the Rod Stink that we got from finishing Swords at level 3 on Arkham Knight Batman, and this is going to allow his special 2 to be unblockable by the shield and bypass the shield ability of Gorilla Grodd. And this is going to go very well. It went well, and I was expecting it to go well because of the fact that usually when you tag Arkham Knight Batman in, it's going to be tagged in to a very high combo from Heartbreaker Harley Quinn anyway, and that combo is going to be pretty much wasted. Like, it makes him deal more damage, but he's not the one dealing damage over here. But right now, this kind of gave him this kind of gave the combo purpose, so I'm happy about that one. Tagged Harley in to do a super move and to build up some tab stacks. Arkham Knight Batman back in. We don't have enough energy to use the special 2, so we're going to tag Harley back in because we need to keep those tab stacks up, okay? Arkham Knight Batman back in, unblockable. And as you can see, Harley deals a huge amount of damage over there. Like at this point, this team is by far overkill, and the time will be over in no time. The fight will be over in no time. Damn. Sigval 2020, the time will be over in no time. Am I right, guys? But yeah, with all that being said, he is down. And we managed to clear up Heroic 1 on discount as well. And are you ready for the rewards? Are you excited? Do you think I finally got something good? At this point, like, I lost all my hope, and I don't know why or if some of you guys still have hope for my rewards. But that's great, guys. We got an arena character. I think we got classic Batman on the previous video also for finishing like the normal mode. We got him again, so thank you so much, NetherRealms. I got so many extra shards for this, and I'm going to set a world record. We're setting world records with raids. We're going to have the most extra shards in just 2 mobile. And honestly, about the metahuman amulet, I couldn't be that mad, but at the same time, it's not great. But yeah, with all being said, let me know what rewards you got down in the comments. Let me know if you have better luck than me. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the videos. Like it if you dislike it, maybe hit that bell button. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.